All right, I'll be up and running. This is a bit of an unusual stream. For one, it's not a video game that I'm playing this time around, and two, I'm actually going outside of the house that is not related to work for the most part. What can I say? Long story short, um, my coworkers and I have planned a trip tomorrow actually to visit Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Hollywood, and I have not been to one of these Halloween festivals at all, so it's kind of new to me. Um and I haven't been to Universal Studios in ages, so it's been a while. I am very certain the park looks a lot more different compared to what I'm used to. So I'm just gonna take a quick peek, maybe plan out my day tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'll be stuck with them for the most part, but um maybe I could probably do some things on my own that I could be interested in. Anyways, let's get started. Okay, what do I do? How do I serve this web? I mean this web page. September 4th to November 2nd. Okay, we're going tomorrow on Thursday. I already have my ticket up, like bought already, so I don't have to worry about that at all. Um, what ticket did I buy? Wait, what happened? What did I do? Dang. All right, let's roll. I kind of forgot what the controls were for PC. Let's see. Chrome controls. That'll probably help me out if I actually figure out what these were. Control Shift T. Okay, okay. That's probably how like I'm supposed to do things. Control Shift T. Okay, you know what? This is fine. Doot doot doot. There we go. We're back. I think I bought this ticket in particular. You know what? I don't see the ticket. Shoot. It was like the all day pass with the add on for Halloween Horror Nights. I don't think it's the add on per se, but it's like a two in one, I guess, like ticket bundle or something. Because I know they close the parks like around 5 to 6 ish, and then they turn on the festivities for Halloween afterwards, right? So I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Um, that's what I do know. Let me see. Oops, gotta go back. Maybe I'll showcase it later. Okay, but let's see what to do. What can I possibly do here? Southern California's scariest Halloween event. From watching horror to living it, Universal Studios Hollywood Halloween Horror Nights at is Southern California's scariest Halloween event. I really do feel like that probably is the case. I know Knott's Berry Farm does something too, but I don't think it's as scary. Um, I have no idea about Six Flags, but I feel like it's mostly roller coasters. I'm sure they probably have like haunted houses or mazes, but I've never been. I don't have a good comparison, and I kind of know what to expect out of Disneyland. Yeah, I'm sure it's just as scary, but not too scary. So I'm pretty sure Universal Studios probably has like the best attractions. Probably, I would assume. I don't know. I'll find out tomorrow. Brave the haunted houses, the terror tram, and more. Tickets and packages on sale now. Warning: event may be too intense for young children. Ooh, there's costume guidelines. You may not wear clothing or accessories that create a false impression that that guests work for Universal or as emergency personnel. That is very important, yeah. I kind of agree. Must be fully clothed. All right, no problems there. Mm-hmm. No weapons, understandable. Costumes may not interfere with security screening, of course, of course. All right, there's gonna be no problems for me because I'm not gonna be wearing a costume. 8 terrifying houses. Ooh. Watch your back as you make your way through terrifying haunted houses inspired by the biggest names in horror, plus some of Universal's own twisted creations. Okay. Hmm. Actually, there's something else I wanted to capture. No, it's fine, it's fine. The Terror Tram. This one actually interests me a little. I actually looked this up the other day, but I never really took a good look at it. So I'm assuming it's like the backlot tour, sorta, but with Halloween horror festivities, right? Can I play this video? I feel like I could. There should be no audio playing. I'll mute it, however, just in case for the purposes of the stream. I see the tram. I see the screens. I see like the stage lot right here on the side. Isn't part of the fun for me to get immersed with like the sound? Isn't Blumhouse like are they the publisher? I think they're the publisher, right? Of like all these movies. I remember Megan. That's all I remember. I don't watch as many horror films as I kind of lead on, so some of these are kind of new for me. I'm aware of The Purge. I never saw the films, but I am aware of their existence. Oh, that's it. Oh yeah, I forgot all about Happy Death Day. I forgot that was a film. And more. I wonder what else is there. The event begins at 7. Okay. I'll probably stick around from like 7 to 10 probably. That's kind of what like I'm banking it on. I know my coworkers want to stay until closing, and I believe it's like what at like 1 or 2 in the morning. I feel like that's like a little too late for me. Also because I have work early on. So there is that. Access to Super Nintendo World during Halloween Horror Nights event is not included. If I remember, you have to pay extra for Super Nintendo World. I made sure that my ticket included it, so I am fine. I don't mind spending most of my time going to Super Nintendo Land. I mean World, but I don't think there's very many attractions. Um, these are not clickable. Exhilarating rides and attractions. Okay. So are the scare zones like? No. I'm pretty sure that this is just like the general park, but they probably have like people just like standing there, just trying to scare you. I'm sure that's what it is. This looks kind of cool. Themed food and drinks. I see churros. I am down for some Day of the Dead inspired goodies. Ooh, merchandise. I don't know if I want to buy merchandise at a theme park. I feel like it might be a little too expensive for my liking. But I mean, it's fine. At least I assume it's fine. Wait, I wonder if I can do this instead. Can I just do this as a browser source? Okay. I have to allow access. Transform, order, transform, fit to screen. Oh, does it only like okay, okay, I get it. I see how it works. I never really used the browser section. So it's a little confusing to me. Okay, okay, it's fine. I'll just remove it. This is part of the reason why maybe I should have just tested out something first. I'm gonna remove this. I'm being a little too experimental at the moment. It's fine. Wait, wait. I'm thinking of Windows capture. Oh my god, that's what I was thinking of. Okay, okay, okay. My bad. That's what I'm thinking of. I think. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Okay, okay. Then I can do this. Transform, fit to screen. There we go. I am somehow so ignorant of my own tools in OBS. It's actually a little upsetting. But I don't do this stuff all the time. But this is very convenient. Okay, I feel like I can surf the web a bit more better. Hmm. What happens if I go from full screen to? Oh, interesting. So that's how it works. You know what? I think I may have done this for my Anime Central stream. But anyways, let's go. Let's get a move on. I'm only like 12 minutes in. Damn. A terrifying haunted house is coming this year. I'm kind of down for the Five Nights at Freddy's one. I have never played the games, but I'm kind of down. Only because I want to see what the big hubbub is about. You wouldn't last one night at Freddy's, let alone five. Damn, do we get to go through 5 days in the course of like, I don't know, 10 minutes of being in there? Crazy stuff. You'll be hunted by deadly animatronics Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. Ooh. Let's look at the details. They should all have trailers, right? I like how this stream it basically is considered like my first ever like watch along or like react to like things, technically speaking. But I'm kind of looking at this through like a more of with a more of like an educational lens because I want to see with what I'm getting myself into tomorrow. I'm sure like a lot of kids are gonna go there. So it seems like the game. So it seems like the descriptions are the same. If I click on one, I'll see like the actual trailers. I guess. So I guess I don't have to click on these. Terrifier looks scary, from what my friends are saying. I feel like it'll probably be a bit different when I'm actually there in person, but I think the intent is that I think it'll probably actually be a bit more horrifying. I've never seen the films. Like that blood there, there we go. That looks a little terrifying. Are those maggots? This goes like a little hard. Fallout. Face your fears in post-apocalyptic LA, escape from the vaults to the wasteland, and confront the formidable bounty hunter, the Ghoul. Was the Fallout adaptation supposed to be horror-ish? I've only played the games a little bit, so I know there's some horror elements, I would say, but it's not a horror game in the strictest sense, right? I love the whole like gimmick of having a TV in the middle with like the like setting or like what best represents each of the rides as like a room. That's pretty cool. I thought I heard something go off next door. Never mind. The Jason universe might be a little interesting, only because I have some history with the character. Like I know who Jason is. Oh wow. Might be down for that. A poltergeist is kind of interesting because I don't know if this is like the first time it's been like if this is like the first time they've ever done a haunted house or something. But I am familiar with the movie. Might be cool. I somewhat remember the movie. I haven't seen it all the way, but I do remember some of like the more like I've seen clips. I hope it's very faithful. I'm sure it will be. Like, are you gonna go through like the actual house or something? Looks cool. They got the tree. What the hell is Monstro? Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad. There's no details. What the heck? So are these like originals? Monstros 3, The Ghost of Latin America. La Muerte leads you into the shadows, where three ghostly legends are ready to haunt your every step. This might be fun. Is that a horse right there? Because that sure as hell looks like a horse. Scarecrow featuring music by Slash. Ooh, this might be cool. At an abandoned Depression era farm, vengeance takes root. The only harvest that will be reaped is you. Features an original score by Slash. This might be cool, actually. I am down for this. I need to find a map. Oh yeah, there we go. The Terror Tram. This one actually looks interesting. Oh yeah, that's right. We already saw that. I am down. I hope I can drag my coworkers to that one. This thing looks pretty badass. A little frightening, but it looks cool. Hmm. Start your night early with an after 2 p.m. day/night, or an early access ticket. Ooh. Wait, they have their own limited edition Visa cards? I mean, as much as I like this, isn't it kind of weird buying a, I mean, not buying, but like signing up for a credit card that is tied to, what, a very specific time of the year? And those things expire after every few years. It seems kind of weird. Maybe I should download the app. I think that might help a little. Wow, if I would have clicked there, it would have given me like a whole different web page. Interesting things to do. What can we do here? Wait, why do I feel like these just take me back to like the same pages? Oh, these might be cool. The Witching Hour. Ooh. Witches from Latin American legends will haunt you and ensnare you with dark enchantments. Oh, okay. So it's like I assume every area of the park is like a zone, and then I have to be cautious of this. Clowns with chainsaws. What could go wrong? A lot of people are terrified of clowns. Ooh. Carnival of Carnage sounds scary. Step right up and enter the seedy sideshow where murderous clowns make your horrified screams a part of the show. Murder of crows. You know they're kind of serious when they put like a Z there. We have entered the crow's nest. They'll be picking apart our flesh. Okay, that's actually not what they said, but oh shoot, Chainsaw Man. Oh my god, it's Chainsaw Man. Oh shoot, man. At Universal Studios Hollywood? Oh crap, I am so down for this. Okay, you know what? This has actually saved um this has saved it for me. Oh my god. Oh, do I dare spoil myself? I am so tempted now. I actually legit did not know this. This actually caught me off guard. Ooh, the Purge sounds kind of cool. You know, I'm going straight to Chainsaw Man. I'm going in there. Oh my god, this has saved it for me. Because I thought we would have to have gone to like Japan during Halloween just for this. Okay, I'll keep the fanboying down to a slight minimum. Okay, I haven't been to Jurassic World ride because I have not been to the Jurassic Park ride back then either. I was too scared back then. Although I feel like I probably should have gone. I hear Transformers is actually pretty good. Are there like trailers for this? It's a water ride. Minimum height. Okay. Oh shoot, they have maps. Okay, so this is right by Nintendo World, I'm assuming, because I think it's that way. Oh, explore map. That'll come in handy. I'll just like, open up that page. The Simpson ride is still around. I might want to revisit this just for old time's sake, but do I really want to? Hmm. So are these all the rides that Universal Studios has? I feel like that I feel like that there would be a lot more. Isn't there like a Despicable Me like ride, or did they just close it for Horror Nights? My coworkers have told me that like some rides are generally closed. I assume the more kid friendly ones are probably closed. What the hell is a dining pass? Anyways, let's see. Harry Potter, Transformers. This actually looks pretty cool. Is it based off the Michael Bay films? Because the designs look very similar. Hmm. Yeah, if I remember, this is like at the bottom of the lot. Yes. Oh yeah, there we go. There's like Nintendo World, and this is Jurassic. Okay. If I remember, the Simpsons is on the upper lot, right? Yeah, just before you head downstairs. Okay. It's probably going to be as well as I remember it, most likely. Harry Potter, I'm not too familiar with. Is this the 4D ride, or is this something entirely different? Man, this is so freaking blurry right here. Well, I'm pretty sure it's because they don't want the guests to be easily recognizable, probably. So there's two rides, I think. Oh, this is cute. A little dance show. Where is this? Is this right before you hit the tour? Because I think the tour's here, right? I need to look at a map, actually. Actually, let me click on Simpsons again. Yeah, it's just before you head downstairs. Okay, I do know that much at least. Okay. I wonder if that Jaws statue is still around. I'm sure it is. Okay, the mummy's down there. Okay. The Transformers is at the very end. Okay. Okay, so half of these rides are no, these three are at the bottom. These two are like at the top. Okay. Anyways, up to that dining pass. Feed your fear with the Halloween Horror Nights Dining Pass. Explore menus with tasty options themed to this year's Halloween Horror Nights event. 2 eligible entree items, 4 eligible side snack and dessert. I mean dessert or beverage items. So can I just like buy the food but not technically eat it? Like, can I just take it to go? Hmm. View food and drinks. Yes, let's view it because I want to know with what I can eat. Ooh, devil egg sounds pretty cool. Loaded cram fries. Ooh. Non-alcoholic Fallout drinks. Okay. Wait a minute. These are all Fallout. Terrifier looks funny. A cookie sandwich. This looks tasty. I would go for this. But I love the s'mores. It's supposed to look like a mask, right? At least I feel like it's supposed to. You know, I've never had a fondue before. Oh, this is so adorable. Slash's iconic top hat. City Walk, I'm pretty sure I'm probably not gonna do this. Antojitos is still around, damn. How many locations are there? I don't want to look it up because I don't want my address or like my zip code to be shown on stream, so we're not doing that on here. I have to like legitimately step out of the park for this. Okay, I'm not doing that. A medallion quest. Ooh. You know what I kind of want us to do? Take a complimentary photo after all this is said and done. Just to commemorate the moment. So I'm really like hyped for this actually. Where the hell's Aki? I like legit don't see him on here. I feel like he should be on here. Okay, no before you go. Okay, this is probably useful. I did have the all day pass, so maybe I could arrive early just so that I don't have to wait outside with my coworkers. I'm like heavily considering just Ubering it over there and just kind of just like save some time. Hmm. Frequently asked questions. Just standard stuff. Okay. Access only available with a Halloween Horror Nights day night after 2 p.m. Okay, all these different passes. From 7 to 10. All right, makes sense. So does like Super Nintendo World like close early after like 4 hours, and then they swap over for like Halloween? I'm not too sure. This is how like clueless I am. Are there any restrictions going through the haunted houses? Several of your favorite rides and attractions will remain open for Halloween Horror Nights. Okay, so those were the rides that we saw earlier. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, learn more. Oh wait, we don't need to do this. The event map, finally. It's the iconic map. This is black and this is blue. You know what? Let's stick with black because, it's Halloweenish. Okay, if I remember, this is where you get in, right? No, 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 no. Oh, that's Waterworld, so this is like definitely not. This is the parking lot. Pretty sure you get in. No, 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 no. Actually, I think yeah. You do get in from here. I never realized how Waterworld is like all the way out here. Like Jesus, I thought it'd be a little bit more further up. This is how long it's been. Because I know this is the city walk. Man, the city walk looks so freaking small out here. Isn't there like an AMC theater like here in this area? Assuming it's still there. I assume it is still there. Okay, so like the purple area is like the city walk to the entrance. The blue, yeah, these are color coded. Okay, and they're color coded by attractions or zones. Okay, I getcha. Man, they start you off with a freaking chainsaw clowns. God damn. Okay, Hollywood dining. The Horror Nights dining pass. I assume that's where you buy it, if need be. Trying to click on that dang blue little thingy-majig on the side. I can't click on it. Chucky's Dive Bar is it indeed Chucky? Ooh. Oh wait, it's a bar. Never mind. Who? Step into the world of Hamikuma in a new meet and greet with a wickedly sweet bear. A fan favorite directly from Universal Studios Japan. Who? I have to actually look them up. Uh, it's a popular, scary, cute zombie teddy bear from Universal Studios Japan. Oh, okay. So it's an original character since 2021. Okay. The Carnival of Carnage is over here. Okay. Okay, I'm getting much more familiar with this. It's kind of coming back to me. So this is where Fallout is. Okay. I'm assuming it's this like area right here, probably. The Minion Cafe, the night. Okay. Yeah, because if I remember, this is where like wasn't Despicable Me where like the Terminator ride or like the Terminator attraction used to be. The more I see this, the more I feel like the park is probably a bit more smaller than I remember it. Because I remember this like little center area. So Chainsaw Man's over here basically. So I assume it like takes you in here. But yeah, I forget Kobeni's in here. Why do I feel like they just kind of just threw her in the attraction? I mean, I'm not complaining, but I feel like Denji, Aki, and Power were probably enough. Where's Humano, man? Just saying. Okay, that's where the crows are. Harry Potter, Simpson. I think I could have sworn that I remember seeing like the Jaws like shark statue like here back then, back in the day. Wasn't this where like Shrek 4D used to be? And then you go this way for the backlot tour, which I assume is the Blumhouse tram. And then we go downstairs. Wait, do we not have access to a Jurassic Park? No, 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 no. I see it here. Yeah, yeah. You go here and then you go all the way around. Okay. Wait, so where does this lead you? Like in here, probably? Hmm. Or maybe this leads to here. Transformers is this. This is probably like the Scarecrow. Maybe. I'm not too sure. The Mummy is this. This one I know for sure. Where's the Jason universe take you? Maybe in here, probably. I don't remember. Probably. Then where the hell is WWE? I guess I'll find out. Or I could just like, watch videos and like spoil myself. And then I know Super Nintendo's like over here. This is probably like the safest place I could be in. Ugh. I assume you guys go in through here and then come out from the tunnel. Wait, so Five Nights at Freddy's is here. Then where is the attraction over here? Yeah, that's what I'm assuming because these are all color coded. I could have sworn that there used to be like an arcade here, right? I swear I definitely remember there being like an arcade. I see three attractions here. No, no, four if you count this, right? And I am gonna assume that the tour takes you here probably. Yeah, because if I remember, the tour kind of took you around this way, that way, and then this was like where like Jaws was, right? And then you have War of the Worlds over here. That's what I kind of remember. Wait, how did the ride work again? I think you went this way, this way. I definitely remember going through this. Or maybe the tracks are different and we don't go through this probably. I don't know. Because I remember Jaws being through here, right? I forget where the King Kong used to be. Man, I'm trying to remember so hard. This guy looks so familiar. Oh, this is from Nope. Looking at this map, I never realized how much you like how far you go outside of the actual park itself. I mean, you're still technically in the park, but outside of the general area, like damn, I never really noticed this. Wait, let's click on the regular map. Oh, I'm down for Bowser's challenge. Wait, is Bowser's challenge not available during Halloween? There's no way it's not available during Halloween. I guess I'll find out tomorrow. I would be a little bummed. Dino Play sounds kind of cute. Yeah, this is a King Kong 3D. Because I definitely remember that being a thing. Yeah, see, it's a part of the studio tour. That much I do remember. Yeah, because I could have sworn that the tour kind of. Oh wait, never mind. I'm overthinking this. Yeah, yeah, because I could have sworn it went like this way, then that way, then that way, then maybe this way. I don't know. Because I definitely remember going through here, and then you came back or something or other. I don't know. It's been so long. Well, I don't know what else I can possibly do to like extend the stream any further. Hmm. Actually, let me check out City Walk. There's a Hello Kitty cafe. Ooh. I don't know why that caught my interest. Oh, is this what replaced AMC? Because I could have sworn this was an AMC. This seems like an AMC theater. Well, I assume if the page is black, then I assume that, and like if I see King Kong here, then like, I assume it's a thing. No, no, no. I don't. Probably not. Actually, I'm probably overthinking this. Kind of gets me how like the runtime is like an hour. Like I don't remember it being an hour long. Maybe that's why I have such like spotty memory because it's been a long time, and I don't know. I could have sworn it was like a little smaller. Is that a matador? No, 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 it's not. It's just the mariachi. My cafe got some Saratoga water by accident. It's like I've just been chugging that stuff like every day after work. Oh shoot! I almost dropped the bottle. That would have been upsetting. Oh no! I think that may have been my other bottle. It's still around though. Actually, let me click on City Walk. I'm pretty sure we saw this already. Any events on the 18th? The Karapi Moose Dome? As in Karapi is in Hello Kitty. Oh, nice. The heck is this? No way. There's something for everybody here. Oh yeah, FanFest, nice. You know, I kind of forgot FanFest is like a thing. I see the advertisements everywhere, like on the bus, but what is it exactly? It's just like themed stuff, right? It said walkthrough, so I wouldn't call it like a haunted house, but it's basically like a house that you walk in, right, and you just do stuff. I know I saw like One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen on some ads. I guess I can look at vids to get a general idea of like what those are all about. Experiences. I'm gonna assume most of the shops and like restaurants are open, probably. What can I possibly eat that's over there? Oh yeah, I went to a book, Di Beppo, whatever. Boot, yeah, I don't know how you pronounce this. If I remember, we had to walk up a staircase, I believe. Bumblebee Man's Taco Truck. Okay, you know what? I'm actually down for this. Is there a menu? Wait, are that? Oh, okay, there we go. Zero calorie cherry flavored cola. You know, I kind of had a feeling Buzz Cola would be cherry flavored. I don't know. It just kind of looks red, but I feel like it would have been more closer to Coke-ish. Like, a hint of cherry, but mostly towards Coke. Hmm. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's one of these things. These are actually pretty neat. I would just like abuse water drinks because I'm not paying for like bottles of water when like I can get like refills throughout my stay. Oh, what else is there? That is 64 years old. Oh, load more. There we go. Damn, the Cinnabon's still around. Oh man, the Cletus Chicken Shack. I'm so down for this. I'm actually down to eat the Simpsons food. Why is he staring at me like this? Like, come on now. I would probably go for the chicken Caesar salad. Just something very basic. It's also probably like the most healthiest. Oh, I would still go to like the beer garden. Oh, Firehouse. Oh, but that's at the walk though. Can I filter this? Oh no, yeah, yeah, I can filter. It's fine though. If it catches my attention, I'll like actually like uh I'll actually like stop and look. This seems so fancy. A French bistro. Oh, they have quiche. They have a KFC and Pizza Hut. When was this? I like how Jurassic Cafe has like this. A burger. I was expecting like a tomahawk steak. That that would be sick to be honest. These are just beers. But I see the souvenir cups. I assume that the souvenir cups are probably different. Like they're differently themed. Oh shoot, they have breakfast. Served until 11 a.m. Wait, but then how early do you guys go into like the park? No sodas. It's fine. Lar Lad does. I'm actually down to eat one of these. Oh, Krusty Burger. I'm only more in favor of like The Simpsons because I saw that growing up. So I see him. I click on him. The big pink. Krusty burger. Oh, there we go. The main courses. Yeah, this really is a clogging burger right there. I would probably go for the rib witch. Sideshow Bob Footlong. What the hell do they mean by that? Is the Mother Nature burger off that one episode where like Burns makes like that meatless burger that like Lisa ate? I've only seen the clips. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Kind of expensive for a pizza slice. Jesus. Oh, they have a Menchie's at the City Walk. Oh, shoot, Mo's Tavern. Let's see. Is it just like a tavern? I see a menu that says lunch and dinner. Okay, it's just drinks. Never mind. They got a Panda Express. Let's go. Wait, this is a deli and market? But I assume you can't buy like produce, right? I'm pretty sure it's just basically here's some basic sandwiches that you can probably eat. Ooh, a protein box. That might be worth buying. $8 though. $8.99 though. That's a little too much. Yeah, it just seems like snacks. Damn, they got Panda Expresses at the Transformers Metro base. This too. This looks kind of sad, to be honest. The corn dog. Korean style corn dogs. Ooh. I feel like I've seen this name. I just don't remember it all that well. Looks like ice cream. It's probably fine. Oh shoot, they got pinks. Wait, this is not the original location, right? I'm pretty sure there's like multiple. Oh wait, this is at the Universal Plaza. Damn, I have to go out of my way for this. What do they serve? Calzone. I like how like a calzone is considered a snack. I feel like it's a bit of a. I wouldn't call it a meal, but I feel like it's filling enough that I wouldn't call it a meal. Probably. I mean a snack. It's like eating like a hot dog that's kind of stuffed with like fillings or like a sandwich, right? That's probably how like I would label it as. $30 bucket. Wait, where'd I go for this? Universal Studios lower lot. Damn, they have healthy options. What are the healthy options? Wait, what's the difference between Mario Kart and Superstar? Well, I mean, I saw the Mario Kart one. Ooh, this is tough. I feel like I'd rather go for the Mario Kart one. Wait, so what are the healthy options? The water? What the hell's the one up mushroom drink bottle? That thing better not be a freaking energy drink. I'm not getting hopped up on caffeine at night. I really want to know with what's in there. Looks all right. Oh shoot! It says McDuff's. I would actually eat this. Krusty's non-kosher hot dog. What the hell? I mean, isn't Krusty Jewish? How is it not kosher? I mean, I'm not gonna question it. What I'm gonna question is, damn, Ralph is like so much of a hot shot. Like he gets his own menu item. He's pulling like a lot of strings. Oh shoot, the Habit Burger Grill. I've heard of him. I think there's one more closer to me. I think that's not at City Walk. I don't remember, but I haven't gone. Never heard of Wasabi. It's not a chain, is it? I don't feel like it's a chain. But it says at City Walk. Do they have ramen? I kind of doubt it. I'm pretty sure it's like a sushi place, but it wouldn't hurt to try. What's the Presto still around? Chicky's Dive Bar. I thought this was Pim from Smiling Friends. There's one more left. The Toadstool Cafe. There we go. That's what I'm trying to find. He's so freaking adorable doing that. What are the healthy options here? I guess the Mushroom Bowl. Bowl included with purchase. So I can take it home. Super Mushroom Soup. Piranha Plant Caprese. I'd probably get this. I would probably get the Luigi Burger. The Mario Burger's pretty cool too. I think I might go for spaghetti though. Oh, but the Alfredo's not that bad too. Ooh. This might be challenging. I feel like I can eat it, but I feel like I'll be so stuffed. Oh, I could just get the Mario mini cheeseburger set, honestly. That might be more better for me. I don't know how hungry I'll be tomorrow, especially when it's like at night. Wait, 10 to 6. Okay, never mind. So I could just go early and eat that type of stuff or just grin and bear it tomorrow. Okay, so they do open up early. Hmm. Do the rides also start this early? Or do they start like later? It's almost like attending a convention, right? Where like the doors open, but all the things to do probably starts later in the day, like an hour or so. What is this? It's nothing too important. All right, let's roll. Well, that's all the things to do. What about entertainment? What is possibly, what could possibly entertain me? Oh, I'm so down for this. Mario and Luigi, hell yeah, let's go. How long are my bros available for? 10 to 6. Okay, I guess I'm not doing that then. Unless if I leave early. I can meet Peach. I hope I don't spill my spaghetti. Wait, image courtesy of Universal Studios Japan? What the hell? So this is not the Peach that I'll be running into? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm just trying to screw around here. Oh, I would probably do these. Oh, Toe's so fat and chubby. I'm down to go visit Waterworld. Well, actually, I think it might be Halloween themed. Oh wait, that was everything. Never mind. Okay, what about shopping? What was there to purchase? 40 shops. Oh, the One Up Factory. Those are some cute plushies. So it's over there. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know what to expect over there. 10 to 6. Damn. So is anything open at Super Nintendo World during Horror Nights? I feel like it's open because why else would they have give you access to it? I'm pretty sure that that's like I'm pretty sure that the operational times are probably just based off of a general like a general 8 hour like time frame, not taking Halloween Horror Nights into account. Here are all the locations open during the event. One not factor. Oh, okay, 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 good. So it's like they are open. Okay. Rides and attractions. Okay, let's click. Oh yeah, there's a Kung Fu Panda thingy. I saw the first movie not too long ago. Apparently, that was my second time watching it. I feel like I may have misled my friend into thinking it was my first time. I actually legit forgot I saw this with like a VTuber a couple years back. Bowser's Challenge. So I'm pretty sure I can disregard the 10 to 6 thing. This looks so cool. Is this gonna take me back to the same page that I've always been clicking on? Yep. So is this strictly a Halloween thing? I feel like it is. All right. Well, I feel like I've had my fun. I'll probably just end the stream here. I feel like I have a general idea of what to expect. I'll probably just actually like do some research, maybe set aside some funds, and get ready for tomorrow. Maybe even do some laundry. I didn't think I could have it in me to ramble on for like an hour, essentially. Maybe I'll like do some pictures or do some recordings and just like upload them as I go about my day tomorrow. That might be fun. All right, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, maybe I'll take photos and share the event that I'll be going to, to tomorrow. And if not, maybe next week is when I'll stream again. I also don't mind streaming very early tomorrow. I don't know. We will see. Anyways, I'll be taking my little nap right about now. Good night.